what's it like to be the day in the life of a Major League Fishing boat official? Let's just take one competition day. So tell me what it's like from like morning until you're done at night.
Yeah, and on a regular tour event where we don't have to deal with boats or anything, it is a lot easier than a cup or heavy hitters or something. But my typical day, which my wife doesn't come with me very often because it's not a fun atmosphere for her because I go to bed, super early. But I'll get up. I'm a lead official, so I'm usually first, second, or third to the ramp in the morning to get things going with Mike Jenkins and Lance Lewis and stuff. So I'll get up about 3:30, typical event, relax a minute, drink coffee, and then kind of, we got our score trackers and our stat units, which we haven't talked about. Those are our horrible suitcases that weigh about 3,000 pounds that we have to charge every night in our room. And then if you look at the back of any of the anglers' boats, there'll be a gray box on there. So we haul that stuff with us. We look at Score Tracker, make sure that our anglers matched up with us in the morning. And then we go to the ramp. And then we got 53 other officials showing up for their day. So we got our test weights out there. We verify the scales every morning at the ramp. We have 5-pound weights. They come up, check every scale because we don't, these things are dead accurate. An ounce could cost somebody $100,000. So we verify all the scales. We make sure everybody's good to go. Lance and I will usually stand out there guiding the anglers in. You'll see us out there with flashlights. First couple mornings at a new ramp, everybody's all messed up. So we'll guide those guys in, and pretty soon all 40 of the guys are gone in the water waiting for the national anthem and the morning prayer. And then at that time, if I'm not in the boat, once it blasts off, I go help with something else. If I'm in a boat, I'm just like the other guys out there. So then I'm in the water. If I have a cameraman, we mic up typically before we take off, right there in the morning, you guys get us hooked up. And then we're out all day. We got 3 2.5-hour periods, 2 half-hour breaks. And it's mentally stressing, really stressful because the last thing any boat official wants to do is make a mistake in the boat that, you could cost the guy his career if if he needs a win or a top 10 for sponsors or, this is a big business for those guys. So you really got to pay attention, even though some days I could take a nap. I haven't yet, but it's pretty stressing. And at the end of the day, we back the anglers in the water typically, or they back us in and we take their boat. At the end of the day, we go get their truck back in, pull up, and usually the fans are all coming up and I'm trying to get out of the way. And we take our stat unit and all our junk out of their boat and go to our truck. And it is, speaking of all the fans, it is kind of funny. I have signed my autograph probably 10 times in 4 years because kids come up and, they see us on TV too, and they think that's kind of cool, and will ask us to sign their hat or something, which was very awkward for me at first. I'd always tell them, I'm not the angler, dude. I'm just a boat official, and I don't care if we see you guys, So, but that's pretty much a day. Then we go, barring any weather delays. If there's a weather delay, typically Major League Fishing will get us pizza or something because it's you don't have any time to go eat. And I go back to the room. I'm usually asleep by 8 o'clock. And do it all over again for 6 days in a row. And at the end of the thing, when I get home, I literally sleep. I usually only sleep 5-6 hours, but I'll sleep a 10-hour night because you probably feel the same way when you get home.
Yeah, we're having similar experiences there.
But that's pretty much the day in the life. And by day 4 or 5, you're getting a little bit tired, and then championship day comes along, and there's a blessing from heaven because now we're down to 10 boat officials, 10 anglers. Score Tracker's easy. It's more like a cup. And I love all the boat officials, but it's tapering off at the end of the week. It's an easier day. Top 10's all you ever have to read. You don't have to worry about 40 guys on Score Tracker trying to keep up with that. And then I drive home, and on the drive home, I'm so glad to be done, but I can't wait to get to the next event.
Thanks for watching this clip from Another Fishing Podcast. If you want to listen to the whole episode, all you got to do is click the link in the description, or to watch the full video, become a patron for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/anglinguploaded.